Welcome back, everyone. It is January 27th, 1942, and we're here with another turn of Yamamoto's Folly, our continuing struggle against the Allies. Let's see what this turn has in store for us. Dutch subs try to get in among our bombardment task force here at Ambon. Gonna bombard here and hopefully do a good attack later today. We'll see if we can take the base. Here comes that bombardment. A couple heavy cruisers. Relatively light damage, unfortunately. Every little bit helps. Oh no! Oh no. Soryu takes a torpedo, launched with a Bouvier, a Surcouf class French submarine outside of a truck. Oh, disastrous. We'll see how bad of shape she is. Luckily, she is near truck. Onto the daytime air phase. Starting off with some sweeps. Taking out a Buffalo of Port Moresby. And we have a group of carriers here. We're going after the runway here, this base east of Palembang. No planes here, surprisingly. Must all be at Palembang and Singapore. Good damage on the airfield here, destroying a Catalina. 2 Catalinas on the ground, actually. Starting to soften up Kukong here. Of course, we're still going after Nanchang as well. Beating up this unit south of Miktila, destroying some squads, so it's possible that we could actually destroy this unit completely from the air if we keep going. And Rabal, we continue to take flak hits despite raising our altitude. More bombing in China. Catalinas come up against our Zeros again, and one goes down. Banshees find our injured DD, and it goes down. That's sad, but it was kind of inevitable after the amount of damage it had taken. Mavis's find the Bougainville, put a bomb hit in her. Catalinas luckily miss our AKs here near Borneo. Mavis come back again and put a bomb in the Cornwallis. Betty's getting in on the action, but are not able to connect to the Hector. We continue to attack his units that are cutting off the path to Bataan. Doing good damage here, and we'll shock attack here later today. Trying to do a little damage here at Pontianak. Be moving troops in shortly to take the base, and I want to soften them up a little bit. Blackhawk is still somehow surviving there. continuing to bomb Pontianak. Mavis has come in again. Are not able to connect. Nope. Also going after this group of units kind of south of Yunnan. We'll be trying to cross the river here today. I'm not sure how it's going to go for us. Onto the PMR phase. Nope, onto the land combat phase. Here's that shock attack I was talking about. And we just annihilate that unit after that great bombing campaign that our Liz's did. Completely destroyed. And we deliberately attack at Bataan. I am doing this deliberate attack not because I really want to, but because I thought that this would coincide with some bombardments, but it looks like I mistimed this. It looks like the bombardments are going to go in tomorrow instead, not today. So I should have waited one more turn to coincide with those naval bombardments. So we'll see how this goes. My troops are pretty beat up. I was counting on the naval bombardments to really soften his forces up, increase his disruptions, so I could get a good attack in. Without those bombardments, this is going to be a little bit rough. Yeah, not good for me here. I almost don't want to watch as my troops evaporate here. Fourth Marine Regiment started out at 77, now down to 19, so at least that's good progress. That's one of the better ground units he has here. Yeah, I certainly took it on the chin as well. One to one, he had built evidently his force back up to 1. I reduced them back to 0. And actually, casualties are in our favor, it looks like. 98 of mine destroyed, 113 of his. More non-combat, more engineers, more guns. Though I lose a lot more vehicles, which is unfortunate. But still, could have been a lot worse there. I was afraid that was going to be disastrous, and it was bad, but really could have been worse. And I shock attack it again at Kukang. Just really want to take this hex. Four to 1 odds, and we don't do it. Though our the casualties are much better for us this time. 6 and 31 compared to 72 and 49. Before, when we were doing these attacks, the casualties between the Japanese and the Allied were about the same, and now we're getting much higher Allied casualties. So it's a good sign. And shock attack this little unit that's trying to get in our way at Xinyang. And we completely destroy it. It was pretty small to begin with. And I crossed the river here. Had the advantage in AV, it looks like. It looks like I'm doing some good damage to his troops. Yeah, awesome. All but one of the units retreat, and casualties are definitely in my favor. So that was a relatively painless river crossing, all things considered, because when you cross a river, if you do not control the river hex side, it is an automatic shock attack, which sometimes can be pretty painful for your troops. But this time, they all went over in a coordinated manner, and we were able to force them to retreat, which is great. On Ambon. Nope. Jesus Christ. Can't take Ambon to save my life. Casualties a little misleading here. 717 compared to 288, but 6 of our squads are destroyed compared to 18 of his. We're gonna have to rest here, then try again. And that's it for the turn. So, fairly quiet turn, all things considered. We do lose that destroyer, which is unfortunate, but we knew that was going to happen. Let's take a quick look here. So I've got some carriers here. They went after this airfield. And this frustrates me because we went after that airfield. We did damage to it. It has 18 bombers and 7 auxiliary here, but we didn't destroy any planes on the ground. That just seems weird. Look at that combat report. Nope. Combat report, Paradigm. Yeah. Heavy rain, which doesn't help, but we should have done more damage than that, I feel, and destroyed some planes on the ground. Oh well. Oh well, not a big deal. Let's look at our aircraft losses today. 16 and 10, so we lost a few more than he did. Some flak contributes to that, of course. And it looks like a lot of ops losses as well. So, say that we sink the Marinette with a bomb, the French submarine. I don't know if that's true, and of course we lose the Cayman in the Java Sea. Real quick, I want to look at the KB here. Those subs. Let's see how badly damaged we are here. Oh, not bad at all. Soryu took that torpedo like a champ. 16 and 3, I mean, that'll take no time to clear up in the yard. So that's awesome news. That's great news. So we just gotta limp her home the rest of the way, and she'll be fine. And her speed is barely reduced. So yeah, I feel good about that. I feel good about that. All right, well, thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Take care, and we'll see you in the Discord.